go out and take a look at some of the research, specifically the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience and the Harvard Business Review. Both wrote about studies. Now, you remember as I told you the story of Connie and the woman that she's mentoring, I laid it out as challenge, struggle, and resolution. Those are the three key pieces of the framework for a great story. So the first step in getting past the awkwardness of telling stories is to realize it's as simple as challenge, struggle, resolution. As the Harvard Business Review and the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience went through the research and explained what was going on, they were actually able to see a physiological change in people as they experienced story. Oxytocin started flowing through their bloodstream. That's the feel-good drug. They saw it happen when you had the framework of challenge, struggle, resolution matched with a character that the listener of the story could relate to. That's what created that physiological change. So, data is important. Member stories are important, but marry the two for absolute impact. And then, of course, Amy had to tell me the story that illustrates that point so beautifully. She had Todd Harper, who is an NCUA board member, I believe, in their credit union. And they have an amazing story if you haven't seen it yet. An entrepreneur was trying to make her, an entrepreneur in the making, I should say, was trying to make her way to her job, got stuck on a bus and didn't make it into her work, and basically threw up her hands and said, something has to change. She went to her credit union and said, I have a dream to start a business, but I don't have any resources. The credit union made something happen. 10 years later, we have Sarah's Tamales. Sarah's Tamales has made it possible for Sarah to employ her family, to pay off a house, to buy cars, to really have an impact in the community. So the folks at Point West told Todd Harper this story. 1 week later, Todd was in Governor Kate Brown's office in Oregon, and he told her the story. It actually brought tears to the governor's eyes. That is the power of story, word of mouth, impact in action. It's what you're doing day in and day out.